Welcome everyone! This is Simplecraft, episode 7. We are here in the future industrial district, where in our last episode we have built our wonderful interior. Check out that episode if you want to see more about the thought process and everything. Basically, this is an iron factory, and all the factories are up above the ceiling. In today's episode, we are going to build a bamboo factory. I would have said farm, but the farm is already built. It's my own design. I talked about it a little bit in the last episode. Check out this one. Check out that one, that's how you call it. And I have already expanded the road. Plus, I have prepared some of the materials that we are going to use for this building. It's gonna be similar sized as this one, but it's gonna be a little different. Like, the shape and all of that, but the size is going to be similar. Now, that should be enough for the introduction. I will explain more once we have done a bit of building, and let's go! And 2 days of building later, we have this. Okay, let's take a closer look. So, this is the outside, the shell. The inside is probably going to turn into a mob farm. Thankfully, no mobs can spawn in bamboo. I hope. Oh. Okay, now that we're out of the hole of doom, where you can't get out if you don't have rockets on you, as I currently don't have. Anyway, let's focus back on the building. So, we have kind of a transition in between the colors. So at the bottom we have the bamboo, the yellow version, then the birch, transitioning into the endstone bricks. Then comes the smooth stone, the andesite. Then we have gray concrete, no, not gray, light gray concrete, tough, and deep slate. And then for the roof, let's quickly teleport up there by the power of editing. For the roof, I am using the pink birch, not birch, the pink cherry wood, and the exposed copper slabs. So, let's talk about the gradient of the wall. Oh, that sounds really like wool. Now you can't unhear it. So, my intention behind the bottom part was just sort of like, there it would be muddy, and like really, you know, if it's raining and the truck's driving down here, the mud would really splash onto the building. That's why it's kind of more weathered down here. And then when we get up, these are just shadows. Also, you will have noticed that the roof is overhanging on only one side. That's because I want the building to look like it's stretched in the width, not in the front. I don't even know how the dimensions are called. Okay, anyway. It's overhanging here because it looks good. Accept it or don't, that's my explanation for it. And then these texture shadows make kind of the effect that this part is overhanging just a little. Of course, we will add smokestacks and pipes and windows and detail, but that's what I want to show you for now. Also, just if you're wondering, the backside is also done like this. Wonderful. And if you probably didn't even notice, but this bothered me kind of really hard, so I wanted to mention it, I fixed that. There was grass there. You probably didn't even see it, but if you saw it, now it's back to normal. Okay, and also I have put a new lantern down there. I'm doing them in a 30 block distance, Okay, now that we have this done, let me re-equip, like gather some rockets and all of that, and then we will detail it. Let's go! Some time has passed, and now we have mostly done it. By some time I mean like maybe 2 or 3 days. I really don't count when I'm playing Minecraft. No, but seriously, this took a little bit. So, first let's start with the thing that was the newest to me. This is something that I have never done. I have given a program, a computer program, a machine, I have given it a picture of like bamboo growing, and it transported, that's how you call it, it transported it into Minecraft. So this is how it looks. It's like a billboard. Then I have connected these two buildings with wires, just so they don't stand separated from each other like that. Here we have the pipes again, just like we had them here, but better. You know, different colors, all of that. Then here, as I told you in the iron farm video, we have a truck, which, as I said, is coming out of a garage. I'm kind of not so happy with the door of the garage being opened like that, but I think it works. At least for now. The interior is mostly empty. There is actually nothing apart from the circuit. And then inside of here we have birch and the frog lights. I actually had to decorate this because we have a big window right here. Then, you know how it goes, crates and barrels everywhere. I do not really know what these are meant to represent, but they look cool, so that's reason enough to add them. And let's close the door. And then, of course, the most obvious thing, we have this big bee. It's meant to represent like a display hanging from the wall. You know, it's like separated and all of that. And then we made it out of the green frog light because bamboo is green. Yeah, that's my explanation for that. Yeah, I think it looks pretty good as far as you can build it in Minecraft, you know. Then let's... What's wrong with my render distance? Why was it so low? Anyway, let's go to the roof. Since this is a flat roof, it was kind of harder to detail it. First of all, I've used these as kind of fans that would be put on a roof of a factory, like the hot air from the outside coming out, from the inside coming out. Then we have these two like pipes, one out of dark wood and the other out of the stripped basalt. And then we have the two chimneys, both red, and due to a hay bale below the campfire, they make high smoke just like that one. And then I have these three antennas out of deep slate, dark oak, chains, and bars. They look pretty good as well, I think. Believe it or not, that's all. But that took some time, really. And I don't want to call it like that's all, because that's pretty much. And you know how it goes for the back? I don't know yet what I'm gonna put there. That's why the back of the iron factory also isn't done. And for this side, I just thought I'm going to slap a building right here, so I don't have to detail it for now. That's kind of my cheaty explanation why I don't have put anything there yet. Now, wait, something's popped up on my PC. Now, this has been the bamboo factory. Of course, we're going to build an interior where there is a storage for all of that, you know. But what we have achieved with that, and this is really good, is that we have finally unlocked infinite wood. Like actually infinite. It's a wood farm, but better. Because bamboo has more uses. You know, like you can smelt it as fuel, you know. Okay, so with that, now that we have unlocked this, a new era, if you can call that, begins. But that's something that we are going to experience in the next episode, where I will never ever have to collect wood again. That's a straight up lie. You know, I will need wood cause this... you know what I mean. I won't need wood if I need wood to craft something. Then I don't need wood anymore. Okay. With that, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next episode.